This morning, Robert Jenrick was suddenly sacked by the Conservative Party leader, Kemi Badenoch. She said she had evidence that the Shadow Justice Secretary was plotting to defect, to damage the Conservative Party as much as possible. For hours, it was unclear whether or not he was going to join Nigel Farage's Reform Party. But a short time ago, the man who woke up this morning as one of the most senior members of the Tory party did indeed appear alongside Reform UK's leader as their newest recruit. He revealed he'd been talking to Nigel Farage for months. Our political correspondent, Joe Pike, reports.
I will welcome Robert Jenrick into this room and into Reform UK.
Nothing today has quite gone to plan.
Oh, he hasn't changed his mind, has he? We can't find him.
The latest dramatic and damaging defection was delayed.
Is he coming, Nick? Here he is!
Robert Jenrick did eventually appear. 15 months ago, he wanted to leave the Tories. Now he's left them.
The two main parties are rotten. They are no longer fit for purpose. They both broke Britain, and neither can fix it. It's a conclusion about the Conservative Party that has pained me to reach.
He attacked many of his former colleagues.
Most of the Conservative Party in Westminster are in denial. Or worse, they're being dishonest.
He praised Nigel Farage, who hopes Genrich might tempt other Tories across.
I think Rob coming will bring a lot more people and voters to us. I think this is actually a very big moment.
But the first sign of drama came 5 hours earlier from the woman who beat Robert Jenrick to become Tory leader in 2024. He's been a threat to Kemi Badenoch's authority ever since, and at 11:06 this morning she made her move, posting a video on social media she'd recorded at home.
I removed the Conservative whip from Robert Jenrick after dismissing him from the Shadow Cabinet. I was very sorry to be presented with clear, irrefutable evidence, not just that he was preparing to defect, but he was planning to do so in the most damaging way possible to the Conservative Party and his Shadow Cabinet colleagues.
Thank you very much. Robert Jenrick's political journey began when David Cameron was PM. He was a minister under May, Johnson, Truss and Sunak, but quit as immigration minister in 2023, saying the Tories' Rwanda plan didn't go far enough.
The public expect us to secure our borders, so I'll always fight for that.
Excuse me, do you think it's all right not to pay?
Since losing the leadership to Kemi Badenoch, he's built up a social media following, making viral videos, including of tackling fare evaders on the London Underground.
Thanks very much, guys.
More than 20 ex-Tory MPs have joined Reform now, including ex-Cabinet Minister Nadhim Zahawi on Monday.
What I see is that Rob Jenrick is no longer my problem. He is now Nigel Farage's problem. It is not a blow to lose someone who lies to his colleagues. It is not a blow to lose someone who is doing the job just for personal ambition and doesn't want to be part of the team. It simply isn't.
By acting fast and acting first, Kemi Badenoch removed both Robert Jenrick's element of surprise and any negotiating power with Nigel Farage. I'm told the supposed leak to the Tories came from Mr Jenrick's inner circle within the last 24 hours. But even though Kemi Badenoch announced the news first, it is still another major damaging blow to her leadership. And from the messages I've received from Tory MPs, many of them are now asking, who's next? A battle on the right of British politics is raging, each party fighting for supremacy and for MPs. And it's not clear yet who will come out on top. Joe Pike, BBC News, Westminster.
Let's talk to our political editor, Chris Mason, in Westminster. Who are the winners and losers in all this?
Yeah, evening to you. An extraordinary moment of drama today, or sequence of moments of drama. I've just come back from that news conference you could see there in Joe's report. You get a sense of how no one saw this coming today, frankly. The man at the centre of it was late to his own defection. So an astonishing sequence of events. But let's put that drama to one side and examine that question that you ask. What we have here is as I said a moment ago, a pivotal moment on the right of politics. This dominating force of the Conservative Party for so long has been leaking like a burst pipe in the direction of reform for some time, and this is the biggest defection by a considerable distance, and something of a drive-by annihilation of the reputation of his former party from Robert Jenrick in that news conference, including naming names of shadow cabinet ministers he sat alongside in a meeting of the shadow cabinet yesterday. And that's why some of his former colleagues are describing him as a traitor, one telling me he was overwhelmed by personal ambition in a Macbeth type way. But where does this leave Reform? What role is he given within Reform? And how does Nigel Farage take on the recurring challenge now that is put to him that he leads Conservatives 2.0, a party so recently lobbed out of government when he wants to look like an insurgency? He says he'll be welcoming a Labour figure next week. Let's see who that might be. For the Conservatives, a tactical victory today in acting first, but a strategic win for Reform, who right now are magnetic for so many Conservatives at least.